Okay. So today let us discuss about the designing of the questionnaire. Okay. So the most frequently used method of primary data collection in is undoubtedly the questionnaire. It is simplest to design and execute. However, since most quantitative analysis is based upon the outcome from a questionnaire, it needs to be carefully designed to address the research objective in the most accurate manner. On the basis of the questionnaire structure and intention, questionnaires can be categorized into unconcealed and formalized, concealed and formalized, unconcealed and non-formalized, and concealed and non-formalized. Out of all these, the first one, that is structured and discussed, is the most frequently used type of questionnaire. Another categorization is based upon the mode of administration. That is, investigator might ask the questions and record the answers, and it is called as schedule. The other type is self-administered questionnaire. Here, the responsibility of entering the responses lies with the respondents. The selection of any kind of instrument depends upon the study objectives and the study resources in terms of time and finance. The questionnaire design process is a stepwise and structured process which begins with converting the study objectives into information needs and specifying the population from which the information needs to be tapped. Then, based upon the study constraints, the researcher administers it through mail, email, web-based, fax, and telephone. Each mode has its own advantages and limitations and is selected accordingly. The question content has to be meticulously designed in order to extract the needed answer. The designed format should also be able to motivate the respondents to provide the necessary information. Available to the researcher are different questions formats ranging from open-ended, where the question is structured and the answer is unstructured, to the close-ended, where both the question and responses are structured. The closed-ended questions can be simple dichotomous, multiple choice questions, or based on attitudinal scales. Once the content and the type of questions have been decided upon, the researcher has to design the questionnaire flow based on the certain criteria. Once all this is done, the researcher also needs to take care of the physical features of the instrument in terms of the font size, physical appearance, paper quality, and others. Once the procedure is completed, then the first draft of the designed questionnaire needs to be pilot tested for any flaws and errors which are rectified. And then the final instrument is appropriately administered for best results. The method has its own merits and demerits, but it's still one of the simplest and most effective methods available to the business researcher, no matter what the area of study.